What is up, guys? My name is Mike, and this is another very special episode of Let's Play Stellaris 1.1. We're in a war against a very stubborn bunch of assholes who keep sending single suicide fleets of transports to try to take back what is rightfully mine. So they're being annoying. That's okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over here and we're going to conquer one more planet. They're at 80% war score, and I imagine they're going to tip over the edge very quickly. So we've got one planet completely occupied. We've got, well, two planets that are occupied, one with armies on it. And let's see. What do they have over here? One army that's being guarded, or one planet that's being guarded, because it keeps sending suicide fleets against me. Here's my vassal, sending his one shitty little corvette. Way to go, buddy. You can do it. Awesome job. Good job, buddy. Good job. Participation ribbon for you. Fucking idiot. Enslave the savages. Who gives a fuck? Okay, so now we are over our planet limit. So let us figure out what we're going to do. Let's go planets. I'm just going to add these guys here. The AI does a terrible job at super efficiently managing planets. We all know that. But I feel like the benefits of not having to micro it, from me personally, outweighs the negatives of having them do a shit job. So I'd rather just focus on combat. I'd rather focus on the ships. I'd rather focus on all that stuff and leave the AI to do what it has to do. And then I can personally build up a core of 4 or 5 planets really well myself. That's just me. Not everybody agrees. And really the problem is just really, it's not the fact that you can't micro it, because nobody wants to micro that much shit. But the AI does a really poor job. I think they just really need more options when it comes to how the AI acts towards your colonies. Anyway, so let's use our construction ships, finally, to start building up some of these things. So they can come out of dormancy and they can start spending our minerals for us. You are going to do what? You're good. You've got 2 food, so we're good for a bit. Good for a minute or so. Yeah, build a physics lab. Why not? We need more research. Need that fucking research. Them research dollars. 3 food here. This is a really good mining spot. So why don't we just keep developing this mining spot? Right? Right. This actually has a lot of minerals on it, so one of these spots you might want to consider building one of those plus percentage doohickeys. Maybe on like the empty spot here. Actually, this planet is full. We need to clear a spot. So we'll do that too. Let's see what we're going to do here. And actually, I know I should probably go back and clear the spot first and then put the mine in the second queue, but don't give a fuck. My slave planet. These guys are all getting all pissy. How's food? 1 food, so we could use some more food in a minute. Let's just upgrade the farm you're working on, and you don't give a shit. I'm probably just gonna like purge this planet afterwards. The planet's never really gonna be super productive.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Okay, so we're engaging their space station. We're probably gonna take some more losses here. We've got lots of minerals, so you know what I'll probably start doing is, while we're waiting, let's just build up 2, 3. So start rebuilding some of our fleet. We'll build some destroyers afterwards as well. Don't focus on the space station. What are you doing? No, focus on this. I guess they're doing both. Well, we lost our destroyers. So hopefully it's enough for you fucking idiots to give up. You'll bombard the shell to your planet. We're at 90% war score. Let's negotiate. Still -7. It's probably because I don't actually have these planets occupied. But in my past experience, it doesn't really seem to matter too much. They seem to just give up anyway. So we may just have to wait. What we could do is maybe we will... Should we risk... How much do they have over here? What does our ground forces look like? pretty solid. We could risk pulling our troops off and occupying this one. We could do that. But then they may just fly in with some transports and take it. So maybe what we'll do, we'll take this fleet here. We'll split you in half again. Take half of you guys and jump over here. And then we will embark. I'm not worried about their fleets. I'm worried about their transports. Do that. We just need a token force, really just to... bombard this. That's mine. We're not going to bombard. We're just going to chill. We just need a token force, really just to blow up any transports that may decide to get clever with us. Not that I imagine they have much capacity to build armies anymore. But just in case. You never know. Okay, so you're coming over. Good job.
Complete.
Okay, surface construction is done over here. Let's take a look at what we're building. Okay, so we're still good on food for the time being. We'll build a mine here, which I know is going to delete one food. We do have a little bit of a surplus. That's fine. You need to clear something, so we'll clear the science away, and then we will build another mining doohickey. Yes, yes, yes. We already did that one. And then we're just building. Just building. I guess we can upgrade your mine. Why not? Upgrade your mine. There we go. Might as well take use of those edicts. We spent 300 influence to enact those edicts there, so you might as well take advantage of it.
Construction complete.
Yeah, there's nothing we're going to take in terms of nationwide ones yet, empire-wide. Okay, so we're building, we'll continue to build more ships, I think. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We really do need to develop one more really solid core planet. Maybe this one. This is an 21 size tropical. I think the next time we build, we're going to build one and put that over here. That would be good. That'll be nice and protected, sort of in the bosom of our empire.
Survey complete.
Okay, so how goes the battle over here? Chipping away, chipping away. You guys enter orbit. Who is coming where? I don't care about that.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Where? Oh, we're just blowing up science, suicide science.
Updated.
Nice try. Dickhole. Well, it got us another 1%, so every percent counts. They will give up shortly. I think I probably could have built my war score faster by actually taking the war goals. That might have been smart, I don't know. But I'd rather leave the war goals intact because those are the ones I'm going to take. And then I'll bomb the shit out of the other planets that I'm not going to take. And they can rebuild. They can spend all their time rebuilding all the buildings and shit that we blow up. And not me. You know what I mean?
Construction complete.
Okay, so all our construction ships are chipping away. They're building up all the infrastructure over here. Like good little boys and girls. Okay, so let's build a colony ship. So the colony ship is going to come over here and on hoof 5. I have I have researched or I have surveyed that, so that's good. So we're going to come over there. That's a good planet to colonize for our core planets. And then we'll probably put Skrekin. Hopefully by then, Skrekin and some of these other planets will be in a different colony. Maybe. I don't know. We might just purge Skrekin. I don't really want it. It's not that valuable. Yeah, actually, you know what? Skrekin is going to be probably a very little use. Well, they're producing. They're producing something. It's not negative on anything, so it's not costing us anything, really. We'll see. We'll see what I feel like. Okay, if you guys would just hurry up and continue to bombard, that would be lovely. I like a little icon for bombarding. It's like an old school World War II bomber missile. I'm pretty sure the technology we're using is a little bit more advanced than just dropping nukes out of a B-52. But what the fuck do I know? Okay, you go mining station there. You go research station here. Thank you, thank you. Okay, you're done as well. So why don't you build all your research stations in the system as well? Do that. Make us smarter. Make us as smart as possible, so we don't fall behind on technology again. Alright, I think we're ready to invade. Kortal's station. I don't know who the fuck Kortal is, but he's gonna be mighty pissed. Leave it be for now. When we just land a bunch of fucking spiders in his midst, stabbing and shooting and lasering the shit out of all the armies. No general, no fleets, no nothing. They got nothing for us, no fortifications. Just pure chaos and violence. You're done, son. 100% war score. Give the fuck up, please. Pause. Negotiate. Demands. Force demands. The best possible outcome. Thank you, sir. Okay. That's all she wrote. We're over our limit again. By 3. So let's create a new sector. 1, 2, 3. All you bad boys. These will include you as well. Finish, and then I'm going to rename you the let's see. Out. Outland slave colonies. Assign a leader. We got one more leader slot we can spend. And none of these are any good. So we'll recruit Poto, who at least will get experience faster. And then we'll just wait for another slave guy that's good at slavery to show up. Okay, thank God. Let's fucking upgrade and do all sorts of crazy shit.
Construction complete.
Oh, and we need to enslave these guys, because it's no good in calling them a slave sector if nobody's actually enslaved. That's just fucking stupid. So enslave everybody. Where are you? Oh, here. Dologa's Spring. Don't know who Dologa is. But if he's one of these Gloss Rahini, he's enslaved. And Rahini Sui, your home planet. Enslave everybody. Done and done. Okay, so missing in action. Oh, our whole fucking fleet is missing in action because they were in the wrong sectors. So they'll come back sooner or later. Balls. Balls, I say. That's okay. So we're good. We're real good. Everything's rolling up in our favor. Yes, we took that. Okay. So now, let's see. How are these guys compared to us at the moment? They are superior in virtually every way. So maybe we should start to consider what we're going to do about that. Maybe just to build up a huge fucking fleet. The Just Pact. Like they couldn't figure out a name, so it's just, what's the name of your pact? Oh, just Pact. Or is it because they're just, as in they lay down justice? So who is this? Skrek? Compact? So the two guys I beat the shit out of have joined a pact together. Well, cool for you guys. Appreciate it. Yep, I don't care. Don't care. So they're in an alliance together. Split up by myself and my vassals. Okay, so construction ship. Now we're desperately low on energy, so let's we spent too much time in a deficit. Let's boost these bad boys up and we'll get some energy back. We'll boost it right up to 75%. The Outland will leave. Oh, and put you on this focus, energy focus. We'll do that for now. And everybody come home to Zaplo. Everybody come home to Zaplo. The building, there's like rebels or something. Hang on, jerkbags. Homelanders. You're all slaves, though. Powerful populations. You're all slaves. Aren't you? Why are you not slaves? You should have no power. No power. All slaves. Somebody died. Oh, our Empress died. No! Oh, sad Empress. Who was the one that was really good at building our corvettes. So you're all slaves. You're all slaves. Should have no rights. No rights at all. Where are you? Home planet. You're all slaves. Why do you have any rights? You shouldn't have any faction bullshit. This is attraction. So we will spend 100 influence and integrate them, I suppose. Maybe that'll be enough. Get them to settle the fuck down. If not, we'll just purge all the planets. Same difference.
System survey complete.
Okay, so you are going to do what? Go build mining stations here. You are going to do what? I guess you can come home. Is there anything else to build in our space? Oh, the colony ship is eating into our resources too. Go do your shit. Sun. Go colonize. Where do we want to colonize? Here would be eventually the best place. That's going to take a long... No, here would be eventually the best place. But we can't clear dense jungles or noxious swamps yet. But we'll think long term. We'll do that. Taking a serious beating on our energy now. Why are we losing so much energy? Must be all the stations that we're building and our ship maintenance. Yeah, we need to get our ships into orbit. So come, enter orbit, enter orbit, enter orbit. We'll group everybody up. Construction. Build mining stations. Build research stations. There we go. Make us smart, make us rich.
Anomaly found.
Nope, leave it be. I'm gonna tax the shit out of everybody. Get those ducats. Oh, you know, I bet you I know what happened. I bet you some of these edicts ended. Yeah, okay, so spend some of our thing to get these edicts back. So capacity overload. -4, -7, -2, +7. Okay. Overload. Fuck it. Overload. Overload. I didn't do anything. Shit. Spend all of our influence and just go overload. Overdose on the overload. Okay, so our Empress is dead. So now, Soupy is going to gain an extra influence a month and also make our colony build ship builds. That's actually good because we're in an expansion phase right now. And then Poto, the Crown Princess coming up behind, is going to have +10% and +10%. So that's going to be really good for just economy expansion. If you guys don't settle the fuck down, I'm just going to purge you all. I swear to God. Well, their influence is going down now, so that's good. Very good. Very, very good. Okay. Yeah, we're running low on energy. That sucks. What can we build to help us out with some energy? We already have the 10% here. Betharian. Do we have any more Betharian that we can do? We can build one more Betharian. That would be a good idea. Where should we build it, though? That is the question. I could build it here. Leave it be. I could build it here instead of one of the food. We don't need any more food. We already have 3 food. We don't need a surplus of food. So if we replace you with yet another Betharian power plant, you're still going to have 0 food, but it's fine because we don't need to grow you. Empire -545. Why? Because we're running out of energy, I bet. Yeah. Yeah, so our minerals, build speed, everything's going to be super slow until we get out of this energy crisis. That's fine. We'll just be patient. We're not going to war for a minute anyway. Okay, the Desiree, why don't we clean up some of these anomalies? We'll get some good bonuses. So shift, research that. Shift, research that. Shift, research that. These are all 10% or less. We'll start with those. Do those ones for me, Ilse. Okay, so we'll be out of this energy crisis as soon as this thing builds. And we'll be out of it in a big way. 2 Betharians plus the 10% is going to be big for us. I think I will take a break there as we get our economy under control. And then we will see what the next phase of our expansion is going to be. We'll see if we're going to do it domestically, or perhaps we will look to conquer another one of our neighbors. Don't know. It's a coin toss. We'll see. So pause there, take a break. Thanks so much for watching, guys. As always, much love, many kisses, and join me next time for the next very, very, very special episode of Let's Play Stellaris 1.1 with our amazing space spiders. See you soon.